Alrighty,
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
Mr. Casades. Are you here to discuss your orders, Gary, or is there something else you want? I've thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivek City concerning the Nerevarine and the Sixth House. First, I want you to speak with Ad Hiranir, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want you to speak with Hulia, an Argonian in the Morak Tong. Finally, I want you to speak with Mera Milo, a temple priestess. Here, I've written the details down so you won't forget, and here's 200 dregs for bribes and other expenses. Okay. So that's easy enough. I'm gonna ask about each person. Adhirinair is a Khajiit and a Thieves Guild operative. You'll find her in St. Olm's Canton and Vivek. Be careful what you say and use common sense. People in the cantons are suspicious of outsiders. You may have to win or purchase their confidence. We had Metamilo. Metamilo is a temple priestess who works in the libraries at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice. She's a friend, so be careful and don't get her in trouble. The temple is suspicious of outlanders and won't be happy to find Meta talking with you about religious matter. She'll be easy to spot. Look for the priestess with the copper hair and copper eyes. And who's the other guy? Oh yeah, Hulia. Hulia is an Argonian and a Morag Tongue assassin. You'll find him in Vivek at the Black Shout Corner Club in the lower wasteworks of the Foreign Quarter. In addition to his other skills, Hulia is also known around Vivek City as a student of history and a lover of books and old things. So he gave us a notebook, or a note. Mission to Vivek. Okay, we're gonna read this. In Vivek, look for these 3 persons and get them to tell you what they know about the Neverine cult and the Sixth House cult. Each owes me a favor and each should be willing to cooperate. Adhirinair is a Khajiit and a Thieves Guild operative. She won't be easy to find, but ask around at St. Olm's Cantons. Folks are easily offended in St. Olm's. Be careful what you say. A little courtesy, a little coin, a little favor in the right place will get you in touch with her. Hulia is an Argonian and a Morag Tongue assassin. Look for him in the Foreign Quarter at the Black Shout Corner Club. He's known around Vivek City as a lover of books and old things. Melamilo is a temple priestess who works in the libraries at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice. The Hall of Wisdom and Justice is open to the public. Just walk around until you find her. Do not ask anyone at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice about Metamilo. I don't want to draw attention to the fact that she is talking to an outlander. Metamilo is a particular friend and I don't want her getting in trouble. When you've spoken with each of these persons and gotten what information they can give you, return and report to me. Perfect. So we are off to Vivek again to help these 3 individuals. Okay, we are here in the wasteworks, so we have to find the club he be at. We're gonna do Hulia first. Is this? Yep, this is it right here. I'm just gonna wait an hour for my stamina to go up. I'm gonna pop a save.
Do you want something? Say what you want or go away.
What's up, Julia?
Prey
I welcome you as the
approaches.
friend of my friend Gary, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I have tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear that they will be violent. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful and be ready. My friend Jobasha the Khajiit has a bookstore, Jobasha's Rare Books. If you agree to travel together with me there, I will answer your questions, but before we go, I beg you to try and persuade them. These troublesome fools to persuade these troublesome fools to leave us alone. Otherwise, I fear they will attack us the moment we go to leave. Jabasha is a friend of mine at Khajiit. He owns Jabasha's Rare Books, which has a wide selection of rare and obscure books. He has very passionate moral and political views, which he shares freely. As a result, he and his bookshop arouse strong feelings in some quarters. Jabasha Rare Books is a bookshop with a wide selection of rare and obscure books. My friend Jabasha is a Khajiit owner. The shop is here in Vivek's foreign quarter in the lower wasteworks, at the same level as the Blackshall Corner Club, but down at the end of the west corridor. Troublesome fools. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Morag tongue honor to slay them, and I don't want to trouble my friend Saralius Golmis by fighting in his club, but I must go to the friend's bookstore, where we could talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps you can talk to them, or if you have a way with money, they might be bought. Otherwise, I fear there must be bloodshed. Travel together. Will you travel together with me to Jabasha Rare Books? We leave the door to the foreign quarter wasteworks, turn right west, continue down the hall and across the atrium on the same level, then follow the opposite corridor west on the other side in the atrium, all the way to Jabasha's door. I must warn you, unless these troublesome fools are persuaded to behave like civilized beings, there may be a fight and killing if we try to travel together.
You Inma.
See, like... Almost died there, oh my days. Yeah, this Hulia guy is very, very strong. He could have handled them by himself. He is very strong. He didn't seem to care about the fight. I guess he's used to it. I think that's the only quest here in Vivek with the main story that involves fighting. I don't think the others do. I'm 71 out of 72.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Okay, his bookstore is this one right here.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here now. I said I'd tell you about the Neverine cult so you can report back to Caius. And I don't know of any Sixth House cult, but I can tell you what I do know. To understand the Neverine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nevervar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Neverine and the legacy of the false incarnate, for the Neverine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here is a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. Yes, that one. History of the Ashlanders. In the first era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer clans were much alike. But after the First Council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now the nomadic tribes look to the prophesized return of the Nerevar for a restoration of their ancient rites and religious traditions. Just to ask about Ashlanders. The Ashlanders hate the House Dunmer, who have become soft and who have abandoned traditional ancestor worship for the gods of the tribunal. And the Ashlanders hate Outlanders who invaded and stole their land and forced them to live as a subject people. A reborn Nerevar who could drive out the Outlander invaders, destroy the false worship of the tribunal, and restore the pure traditional life and faith of the nomads would be a very popular hero to the Ashlanders. Great houses. In modern times, Morrowind is ruled by 5 great houses: House Halalu, House Redoran, House Telvanni, House Indoril, and House Drez. Great houses culture is partly defined by its roots in ancient Dunmer tribal clans, and partly by later imperial influences from other Western cultures. The Great Houses culture is only one of the native Dunmer cultures of Morrowind. The other native culture, the Ashlander culture, is a nomadic barbarian culture largely untouched by imperial influences. What else is there to ask? Persecution of the Nerevarine. The temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy, and the temple imprisons and executes heretics unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Emperor does not interfere when temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the temple and particularly the Ordinators for their ruthless treatment of Nerevarine cultists. False Incarnate. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peakstar, a figure of a legend among the Wastes tribes for the last 30 years. The temple says the false incarnates disprove the prophecies since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing. But the mystical Nerevarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth. Well, he's got notes, and I'm gonna read the notes, so skip to this time if you don't want to hear that. It's a lot. The history of the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. In First Era barbaric Dunmer culture, settled Dunmer clans, the Grey Houses, and nomadic Dunmer tribes like the Ashlanders were roughly equal in numbers and wealth. Under the civilized peace and the Grand Council, and with the strong central authority of the temple, the economic and military power of the settled Dunmer quickly outstripped that of the nomadic Dunmer. The nomadic Dunmer were marginalized into the poorest, most hostile land, in particular into the Vardenfell wastes. For the Ashlanders, the return of the reincarnated Nerevar, the fuck was I saying, represents a longed for and largely romanticized golden age of Nerevar's peace. When the nomadic tribes enjoyed equality with the settled Dunmer, and before the Dunmer people had for the most part abandoned traditional ancestor worship for the autocratic theocracy of the tribunal temple. The Nerevar of the Ashlanders. This is the story of Nerevar as an Ashlander might tell it. In ancient days, the deep elves and a great host of outlanders from the west came to steal the land of the Dunmer. In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and war leader of the house people, but he honored the ancient spirits and the tribal law, and became as one of us. So, when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of the ancestors, one clan under Moon and Star, to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land, all the tribes joined the house people to fight a great battle at Red Mountain. Though many Dunmer tribesmen and housemen died at Red Mountain, the Drummer were defeated and their evil magics destroyed, and the Outlanders driven from the land. But after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret, and, setting themselves up as gods, neglected Nerevar's promises to the tribes. But it is said that Nerevar will come again with his ring and cast down the false gods by the power of his ring. 1 second. And by the power of his ring will make good his promises to the tribes, to honor the spirits and drive the outsiders from the land. And we got persecution of the Nerevarine cult. The Tribunal Temple regards the mysticism and prophecy of the Nerevarine cult as primitive superstition. The Ashlander ancestor cults, and the Nerevarines in particular, have always decried the worship of living Dunmer as abominations, suspecting the unnatural lifetimes of the Tribunal to be signs of profane sorcery or necromancy. Though the authoritarians and intolerant temple priesthood has always been inclined to tolerate Ashlander ancestor cult practices. They have always threatened Neverine claimants with death or imprisonment. And while generally tolerant of various cult worships, the Imperial Commission of the Occupation Outlaws cults hostile to the Emperor and the Empire, and threatens members of such cults with imprisonment or death. The Ordinators are allowed a free hand when dealing with outlawed cults like the Neverines. Peakstar and other incarnates in the past. In the past, others have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar of prophecy. The most recent is known as Peakstar, a mysterious figure who has reportedly appeared and disappeared among the Wastes tribes over the last 30 years. The temple notes that these false incarnates discredit the Neverine prophecies singularly and illogically. The Ashlanders acknowledge a history of false claimants, calling them failed incarnates, but they regard them as proof of the validity of the prophecies rather than contradiction. Among the Neverines, there is a fable of a cavern of the incarnates where the spirits of the failed incarnates dwell. The Neverine cult is a mystical cult, and it glorifies rather than shrinks from contradiction. Okay, interesting.
Tidings, Nord.
Glad we're here anyway at
If you're
Jobash's
here for
rare
trouble,
bookshop,
you'll get more than you bargained
because we need to buy books. I can't really remember what books, but I'm sure I could find them. Anything I think the Progress of Truth is one. I don't know. They're the only one. That's the only one I could find, but I think we need to buy the Progress of Truth. So I might as well buy it. I mean, I don't fully know if I have to, but I'm better off, because I do think the Progress of Truth is a needed book.
Let's not make this official.
What if I ask
What does it ask?
About Sixth House cult. I never heard of such a thing. House Dagoth was the sixth house, but in the war of the first council, they betrayed the other great houses and were destroyed for their treason. Yeah, so we're gonna be off. I'm gonna do St. Olms next. We are here. And I guess the right sewer, because she's right here. So I'm going to have to do a favor first. Great, so Kaya says to you, speak with Adhiranir. And you have done this thing. You are speaking with Adhiranir. I was going to call you Ad. I can't be fuck saying your name. But Ad will not talk to you about the Neverine or the Sixth House cult. And because why? Because Ad is at this moment very distracted by a nice Census Annexus agent who also wants to speak with her. You do not know this? I did actually. There was one episode I remember very well where we talked to him. They are the collectors of the Emperor's tax and tariffs, and the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things, like Dwemer artifacts and ebony, and a Census and Excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things. For several reasons, a Census and Excise agent is not Ad's favorite person. If you want Ad to help you, make the bad agent go away. Then she will tell you things.
Ask if you must.
Easy peasy. I just need to remember what door to go down. Because I got lucky with that guess. Left. This door here by the tree. Anything to give it away?
We're watching you.
It's nice.
Come. Do you want something?
Don't think we need to give it away. It's just there. Because I think, yep, bro's here. So just that way. Yes, as I said, I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit named Ad. I thought you might be able to tell me where to find her. Yes, her name is Ad and she's a Khajiit. Do you know her? Yes, she just took a gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway, and maybe I'll run into her there.
What's
Perfect, easy, done. Now we get more lore.
What, Outlander? Why do
Alright, Ad, tell me what I want to know. So, are you the one Ad must thank for getting rid of the annoying census and excise agent? Indeed. Ad is very glad to see you, and very happy to tell a friend happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the Sixth House cult. And Ad knows nothing about the Neverrain, but Ad is happy to tell you that, too, if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend Gary. Let's ask about the Neverrain first. Yes, Ad knows nothing about the Neverrain cult, because it is just silly superstition, so you tell Caius this. Nobody in her right mind pays any attention to this nonsense. Prophecies and ancient heroes reborn and other silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kittens. Let's ask about the Sixth House cult. This Ad knows about. Because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Ad doesn't know, because they are very secret. And this is odd because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweet meats. Low-key wish I was these fat-bellied kitties, bruh. Smuggling is big business. The Empire says we can't trade skooma, moon sugar, ebony, Dwemer artifacts, exotic Dunmer weapons and armor, and slaves. So smugglers trade these things. Smugglers also smuggle grief, sheen, and sujama to avoid imperial tax. And now the Sixth House hires smugglers, though what they smuggle, Ad cannot say. Why can't you say? Ooh, will she say it if we pay her? Ooh, do we do that risk?
What do you
I'm gonna
want?
save before doing it because I low-key want to like save my money. Oh, she didn't like that. You know what, fuck it. Private 1,000. Yeah, okay, no, she still can't say. Alright. Bit cheesy there what I did, but
do for you.
we have that in the journal, so basically they smuggle things, the Sixth House. That's all she knows. Maybe, what was her name? What was her name? Mela Milo. Maybe she would know. She's at the temple, so we're gonna go pay her a visit. Yes, the Hall of Wisdom.
Let's not make this official.
I assume she'd be in here. Yeah, I think that's her.
Not now, Outlander. Head on.
Yes, I'm Merlamilo. Caius sent you. Follow me into the back of the library. We can talk here. Or we can't talk here. I have to follow her to the library. Okay, I'm going to the library.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure
Go
I
ahead.
don't know
I'm
how
afraid
to
I
find
don't know
it.
anything about the Sixth House cult, but I can tell you about the Neverrain cult. So she also doesn't know anything about the Sixth House. So only Ad knew about the 6th house, and all she knew is that they smuggle stuff. Like, that's it. They just smuggle stuff. She doesn't know what. Maybe she does. She just can't say. But yeah. Neverine cult. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. The prescribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. That's why I got it. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Casades. That'll tell him the things he needs to know about the Nerevarine cult. That's why I got that book. That's why I got that book. I got that ball knowledge, bro. Let's ask about the temple. The Tribunal Temple is a native religion, civilized Morrowind. They worship 3 god kings, Almalexia, Sothasil, and Vivek, who are known together as the Tribunal. We usually just call it the temple. I've asked about Nerevarine cult. Tribunal. Like loving ancestors, the Tribunal guards and counsels us. Like stern parents, they punish our sins and errors. Like generous relatives, they share their bounty among the greatest and least according to their needs. Persecution of the Nerevarine. It's an Ashlander cult. Primitive superstition, says the temple. Nerevarine say that the tribunal are false gods. I've never understood why the temple wastes so much energy on them. The faithful cannot be shaken by such attacks, and the Ashlanders are just ignorant savages. But since the submission of the temple to the Empire, and the erosion of faith among the Dunmer, the militant wing of the temple is increasingly fierce in its attacks on heretics and heathens. Dissident priests. The dissident priests dispute temple doctrine and are outlawed and persecuted by the temple ordinators. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the Empire cannot interfere. Progress of Truth lists their beliefs in brief. They challenge the purity and divinity of the tribunal, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Dagoth. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the ordinators and accuse the temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. Nerevarine prophecies. The Ashlanders have a mystical tradition of interpreting dreams and visions as prophecies. These prophecies are recorded in verses and may be lost or garbled over the generations, but the dissident priests have collected many ancient prophecies of the Nerevarine, many of which they believe to be genuine. Collectively, these are called the Lost Prophecies of the Incarnate, one of the sacred missions of the dissident priests. In the collection is missions. Okay. One of the sacred missions of the dissident priests is the collection and study of these prophecies. I can't read to save my life, bro. Holy shit. What else can I ask? Progress of Truth. I feel like I have to ask about the Progress of Truth. This book lists the disputes of the dissident priests with tribunal temple doctrine. The temple has outlawed the sale of possession of the book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books for profits or for principles. I do not care for the temple politics, but I have read Progress of Truth and it troubles me. I have friends, former priests, who've gone into hiding, so I am bound to come to the attention of the ordinators. I am careful, but I'm afraid I'm no secret agent like you or Kai. Sooner or later, I too must go into hiding, if it is not too late. When you return to Kai's, tell him I am worried, and that if something goes wrong, I will leave a message under the agreed code word, Amaya. Interesting. Okay. I think there's much more to ask. Caius, Neverend Cult, Tribunal Temple. I can ask about the gods, but that's not really important. Yeah. Is that hail? Fucking hell, that's bad hail. Days, that's loud. Alright, anyway. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do now since I've done all this reading? I'm gonna read the Progress of Truth. Okay, so first I'm gonna find out how many pages it is. Okay, it's 9 pages. That's not too bad. I'm gonna read it all out loud. I'll film the entire thing. Skip to this timestamp if you don't want to listen. Progress of Truth compiled by the Dissident Priests. Excerpt. Concerning the points of temple doctrine challenged by the Dissident Priests. 1. The divinity of the tribunal. Temple doctrine claims their apotheosis was miraculously achieved through questing, virtue, knowledge, testing, and battling with evil. Temple doctrine claims their divine powers and immortality are ultimately conferred as a communal judgment by the Dunmer ancestors, including among others the good Daedra, the prophet Veloth, and Saint Nerevar. Dissident priests ask whether Dagothar's powers and the tribunal powers might ultimately derive from the same source, Red Mountain. Sources in the Apocrypha suggest that the tribunal relied on profanely enchanted tools to achieve godhead, and that those unholy devices were the ones originally created by the ungodly Dwemer sorcerer Kagranak to create the false construct Numidium. 2. The purity of the tribunal. The dissident priests say that the temple has always maintained a public face represented by the Hieroglypha, the priestly writings, and a hidden face represented by the Apocrypha, the hidden writings. The public account portrays the actions of the tribunal in a heroic light, while the hidden writings reveal secrets, untruths, inconsistencies, conflicting accounts, and varying interpretations which hint at darker and less heroic motives and actions of the tribunes. In particular, conflicting accounts of the battle at Red Mountain raise questions about the tribunal's conduct and about the source of their subsequent apotheosis. Also, there is a good evidence that the tribunal have been concealing the true nature of the threat posed by Dagothar at Red Mountain, misleading the people about the tribunal's ability to protect Morrowind from Dagothar, and concealing a recent dramatic diminishing of the tribunal's magical powers. 3. Temple accounts of the Battle of Red Mountain. Ashlander traditions does not place the tribunal at Red Mountain, and holds that the Dwemer destroyed themselves rather than that Nerevar destroyed them. Ashlander tradition further holds that Nerevar left Dagothar guarding the profane secrets of Red Mountain, while Nerevar went to confer with the Grand Council, i.e. the tribunal. The Nerevar died at the conference not of his wounds according to the Ashlanders, but from treachery, and that subsequently the tribunal confronted a defiant Dagothar within the Red Mountain, then drove Dagothar beneath Red Mountain when he would not yield to their will. Veneration of the Daedra saints and ancestors. While challenging the divinity of the tribunal, the dissidents do not challenge the sainthood or heroism of the tribunal. In fact, the dissident priests advocate restoring many of the elements of fundamentalist ancestor worship as practiced by the Ashlanders and by Saint Veloth. Exactly how this would work is debated inconclusively within the dissident priests. 5. Denial of the prophecies of the incarnate and persecution of the Neverines. Though no consensus exists among the dissidents about whether the Neverine prophecies are genuine, all agree that the persecution of Neverines is unjust and politically motivated. The dissident priests do not reject mysticism, revelation, or prophecy as part of the religious experience. The dissidents have not resolved the issue of true or false insights. They have studied the mysticism of the Ashlander ancestor cults, in particular the rites of the Ashlander seers and wise women, and the prophecies of the incarnate. Many among the dissident priests have come to believe that the Neverine prophecies are genuine and have made a systematic study of prophecies recorded in temple archives. 6. Authority of the Archcanon and the Ordinators. The dissident priests reject the authority of the Archcanon and the Ordinators. The temple hierarchy has been corrupted by self-interest and politics, and no longer acts in the best interest of the temple or its worshippers. The dissident priests believe that the Archcanon and Ordinators speak for themselves, not for the tribunal. 7. The Inquisition and the use of terror and torture by the Ordinators. Within the temple hierarchy, it is an open secret that Ordinators rely on abduction, terror, torture, and secret imprisonment to discourage heresy and dissent. The dissident priests feel the Ordinators are either out of control or tools used to maintain a corrupt priesthood in power. 8. Fundamentals of temple doctrine: charity for the poor, education for the ignorant, protection for the weak. Though the dissident priests acknowledge that most rank-and-file priests honor the best traditions of the temple, they believe that many priests in higher ranks are interested more in love of authority and luxury than in the welfare of the poor, weak, and ignorant. Okay, what a bit of a read. I guess we head back to Caius with what we have. Caius, buddy.
Hello there. How are you?
Are you here to discuss your orders, Gary? Of course I am, buddy. I have your report, and I'll make copies of your notes from Julia and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to Journeyman. You're doing good work, and here are 200 dregs. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. And go do some jobs for the guilds or other freelance work. Just to keep your cover story current or get some training. Then when you're fit and rested, come back and I'll have new orders for you. Now, obviously I can just ask or just wait 24 hours and ask. But I'm gonna go do the Fighters Guild, so I basically have to go to Dagon Fell again, head to Vass, and go like down here somewhere. Luckily, to get back, because I can't be bothered doing all that, I do have Scroll of Divine Intervention. So I should be fine, and my healing's a lot more consistent. But I do want to level up my spear a lot more. And then after that, I think after this round of spear, I think what I'll do is I'll switch to Longblade and block to increase those. I'll do that eventually, but if I increase my block, I increase my agility, which is also very important. Okay, we are here in Dagon Fell, and we must make the
You're
walk
on your honor.
back.
Don't press your luck.
it's a long journey, but we'll make it. Oh my days, it's the orc! shit. Oh shit, they look strong. Oh fuck, I might be cooked. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Shit, 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 shit. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck. Shit. Shit. Fuck, fuck. Okay. Invisibility. Invisibility.
This fight is over.
Okay. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Okay. Thank God I have that invis. Holy shit. Shit, I used that. Fuck. Look, I don't care. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh my God. Oh my days. Oh my... I have to save. I have to save. I don't care. I have to save. Oh, oh my God. Is that Orcish axe better than... Well, this is 1 to 30, but this is like 17 to 28. That's almost... I'd say that's better. 2,400 durability. Yeah, you know what? I'm taking the Orcish. Okay, Steel Greaves. This is... Oh, that's Dwemer, though. That's way better. Is it the left? That's the right pauldron I have. I'm going to put the left on, so... Okay. I think I'm going to go for the rest. Okay, I'm gonna rest 1 hour. So I can heal. We're gonna get these orcs. Because I thought it was like one of them orcs that is like, it's quite like the Ebony Warrior in Skyrim. It's like someone that's like, here, I've done everything that can be done, kill me. Or whatever. But, okay. It's just a rat. Oh, it's still alive. Okay. I thought it was the orc seeing me. Okay. I'm gonna save right here. Yet again, just in case.
Die with honor, coward.
Oh, does that one have a bow and arrow?
Escape while you can.
Oh, that's gonna be so annoying to fight. But in that one with that axe, that fucker could one-hit me. Okay, buddy. They're also really quick. Is that a Daedric mask? It's like I'm happy. I'll settle with this guy. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hit myself with the woad.
I have no more quarrel with you.
And I'm gonna hit this fucker.
I have no
Dog,
more quarrel.
I'm trying to get up to you. Fuck, Brody got me. Okay, but that's the guy we want to fight. And that's low-key the guy we want. Let's provoke him.
I will kill you quickly. You fight like a
I
giant.
will kill you quickly.
Oh my think I can win this. Oh my god.
Hold still.
Okay, yes. Big fucker's after me. Big fucker is after me. This is what we want. We need this guy. Okay. On the bat, I think I'm gonna hit him with Thunder Fist. I want it to just be him after me. I don't want the rest to follow suit. If the rest follow, yes. Okay, now I just can't hit him. There we go. Oh my days, I got really lucky there. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my days! I almost had the fucker. Almost. That fucking archer lady, it's a no. I'm not getting her. I think I should do Woad first. Woad? Oh, then Lover's Kiss. Why didn't I think of Lover's Kiss? Okay. Just him. No, no archer lady. Yeah. Okay. No, because her aim's fucking ridiculous. Like, she'll hit me every time. Let's hit the fucker with Lover's Kiss. I can't. I used it. Fuck. Just Woad, so. I'll use Woad first. I just want to provoke him.
You will die here.
Okay, now he's just not getting provoked. I want him to get provoked, and I want her to stay down there. Because if she stays down there...
Escape while you can.
Okay, that's the axed guy coming after me. This is really good. We're gonna equip Woad. As long as Archer Lady does not follow him, we are good. No, it's Archer Lady. I'm not even gonna, like, entertain fighting her. Because how the fuck am I can't beat her.
Our blood is made for fighting.
This fight is This one is too strong for me. This one is too strong for me. Your bones will be mine. This one is too strong for me.
Boom! I have no more quarrel with you. This one is too strong for me. Ow! This one is too strong for me. Boom!
Bro, I'm trying. I'm really trying here. I just want to provoke him.
Die with honor, coward!
Yes! No, that's him! Fuck! Archer Lady's following. Fuck's sake, Archer Lady's following. Okay, perfect. Fuck it. Boom! I'm getting hit. I'm getting fucking hit. Yeah. Oh my days. Okay, this bitch. Okay. Armor rating 30 for just boots. That's better than... That's way better than my boots. Okay, 30 armor for that. Way better than mine. Oh my days. Yeah, his shit's way better than my shit. Take my shit, bro. I don't even know why. Wear the cloak. Actually, I think the cloak power is important. I think that helmet's way better than the one I was wearing. Yeah, I can't actually see the one I was wearing. Where is it? I'm blind right now. Okay, apparently I never had a helmet. I literally did though. I'm so confused. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just don't have gauntlets, so we'll check my gauntlets back on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's way better. Oh yeah, we look tough as shit too. Oh no, we had bracers. Oh. Okay. My bad, my bad. Okay, I'm getting away. I'm getting away from this one. Okay, she won't fight me if I'm here. Oh, she will.
You fight like a child.
Okay. Trying to think. Okay, so we can calm her down. Okay. I feel like this is a situation I can get out of pretty comfortably. So I'm hitting a save there. Oh yes, she ran out. So now the goal is just to not run out of stamina. So just hit a restore fatigue potion. And now I have nothing to worry about. A beautiful combat. Yeah, I'm using an axe, bro. I can't. Okay, yeah, get the fuck out of here. Okay, so I wasted a lot of scrolls on that. I think I still have a few good ones on me. That's a ring. I can still use it. Yeah, I'll get more scrolls. Let's chill. Okay. Well, I mean, that was a little tough. But if we can handle them, I think I can handle the other guys. You know. There's one more orc down here, and I think that's it. To my knowledge, yeah, there's just the one guy. I mean, I can take him. Weird looking shrine.
Fight like a child.
Oh, I fight like a child, you say? I can't use any of these. So this guy has the ability to beat the shit out of me. I need to remember that. This guy can beat the shit out of me. Just don't let him hit me. We're all good.
You grow weak.
Oh shit. That did no damage. Maybe it's because I'm wearing like the orc armor. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm way stronger. Come on. Oh shit. I've got no stamina. Okay. What's a potion to spell? I don't know what that does. I think this guy's gonna kill me. Okay, got out of that.
Give up.
I don't give up, buddy. I never give up. Oh, I'm about to get up. Don't grow impatient. Don't grow impatient. Yes! Finally, we got him. Yep, taking that. 100% taking that. Okay. I might die out here. I think... Okay. Dagoth Fell will definitely have a place for me to rest at. I just want to go to bed, bro. Yes, beds. Second floor
If
loft.
you want something,
Why do
now's
you
the time to talk.
Yes, a bed. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, I should have kept jumping. I'm a fucking idiot. I don't get the multiplier in strength. Endurance anyway, because I have to multiply 3 on that. I will do speed again just to be quicker. And I mean, yeah, I kind of have to do strength, like, don't I? Not a waste of a level. What was my acrobatics even at as well? I would have to jump quite a lot, in fairness. But we've leveled up now. And I think we can do that Fighters Guild quest. Okay, we're at Lirala's shack. I don't know who this bloke is, but we'll pay.
Leave me.
She wants to be left alone, but we'll happily leave you alone. So I'm heading to this area over here. There's battle music playing, and I don't know why. I don't see anything. Meaning something in the water still aggroed at me. Please tell me this is Saragon. Please, just... Please tell me this is Saragon. Yes! Yes, it's Saragon. We found it. Okay. Let's head in. Please tell me this is him. Okay, can I use these? Perchance? I can. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Alright. We're gonna use Woad.
No escape.
Okay, I want to do damage, so yeah. Actually, my blunt is pretty high. Oh yeah.
Your life's end is approaching.
Oh my days! I just couldn't hit my fucking shots. Yeah, I didn't equip it that time. Fucking idiot. Wait, what's the name of the guy we have to kill? I think that's him anyway. So we might as well use this on him. Oh! Oh, he resists magic. Well, that's fucking great. He resists it. Fuck him, we're gonna use Woad. Yeah. And then I'm gonna use the suffering on him. Fight me now, you bitch. Great, great. This is... Okay. Alright. Okay, okay. We're gonna take 2. Oh my days, we got him. Was this him? It wasn't even him. It wasn't even fucking him. Oh my days. Oh, we are so cooked. That wasn't even him. Oh, we're actually fucked. We're actually so fucked. That was not even him.
Now you die!
That wasn't even him. That wasn't even him. That wasn't even him. That wasn't even him. Oh my days. I don't give up. I don't give up. Losers give up. And I'm no loser. I traveled all this way not to quit. Oh my days. I do not quit. No! Oh my days! Fuck. I might quit. I might quit. I might quit. You know, I'm just gonna rush in and find him. I'm just gonna rush in and find him. Just gonna rush in, see where he is, try kill him, then and there.
I have you.
Where are you? Are you him?
You will suffer.
I think this is him. Okay. Okay, they can hit me along here.
Die, Fetcher.
But they're like too brain dead.
I'm being attacked.
Oh my days. I can stay in here.
I cannot take anymore. You will be disgraced for this.
Die, Dexter.
I'm being attacked.
I can!
I'm being attacked. You will be disgraced for this. I cannot take
Now you die.
this. Will not go unnoticed. This will not go unnoticed.
Die, Dexter.
I'm being attacked.
You Enwa. This is the end of you, Sweat.
Okay, like, I don't think I can hit him.
I cannot take anymore.
This is the end of you, Sweat.
Okay, maybe if I just, I don't know, increase my fucking fatigue, then maybe I'll hit my shots. Because all my days.
You.
Yeah, there we go. Now I'm hitting them. Yeah, this is the perfect angle. They can't hit me from here. And I can hit them. Okay.
You're beaten.
See, they can't hit me.
Your wounds are great.
All I have to do is just kill this one. He dies, we're good. Come on. Die. Ooh. There we go, he's dead. Now it's just this bitch.
Die, Dexter.
You know, I'll take my time. I'll take my time. Because just in case I do get hit,
Die, Dexter.
I'll be able to take it. Yes! Please tell me one of them is him. Is that him? Please tell me that's him. Nearer Benarin. That's none of them. Oh my fucking god, so he's still here somewhere. Look. I can bring him back here. And just do it all over again. That's exactly what I'm gonna have to do. Okay. Okay, I'll definitely use that scroll. Okay. Alright. This is terrible. I just spent ages killing those three. And they aren't even the ones I was supposed to kill. Okay. Luckily, the probe. Okay.
You will die.
Okay. We have the bridge. Oh shit! That is not what I wanted, and I can get one hit. This is great. I want him to go onto the bridge. I have to disarm this again. I think I'll just save after disarming it. Okay. Save. See me? Okay, run jump, run jump, run jump, run jump, run jump. Because these fuckers are quick. There we go. There we go.
Die.
Break him. There we go.
You will die.
So I'm just gonna have to lead every single enemy to here.
You will suffer greatly.
This is like low-key the safe spot. I can't get hit. It's perfect.
There is no escape.
Okay, we got him. Is that him? I keep forgetting the name. I don't think that's him. Nerir Benern. So it's not him. Still, we got him. I don't know why he had so many iron bracers, but he fucking does. Okay. I'm saving. Okay, so everyone is just gonna be led here to this exact fucking bridge. Every single person, I don't care. Is that him? It was him. He's dead. Finally, we got him. I just want to make sure that's it. Nerar Benarin. It was Nerar Benarin. He is now dead. That took so long. I'm saving just in case. Worst case scenario. Make sure it's saved. We have a level. My spear is now 57. Just because of that. My spear is now 57. That's crazy. There's still more to this dungeon, but if there's more people, I'm going back to that load. Like, I can't fight anymore. It looks like there's something in the water. It does. It feels like there's something in the water. But there's the stuff in here. Let's go check it out. There's the ring of opening. Nothing in it. Trapped. Well, hey, we have a probe. We only have the one probe, so all we can do is hope. Totally not gonna cheat it by doing the save thing until we get it. This is me back. I went exploring in the waters, and there's absolutely fucking nothing except a skeleton that was beating the undying shit out of me. So we're gonna go to bed, level up. Definitely endurance after that. Strength and speed. You know for a fact I'm not walking back. Divine intervention. I do not regret that. You know what? I think I'm just gonna call it here. Just gonna call it here. Good night. See you for the next episode.